February 13th, 2019, 5:58 p.m. here on the East Coast of the United States of the Americas. Episode 378. This one I called, I went through different titles this one. I was going to call it Down at the MAGA Bar, but then I just went with MAGA Tolerance. Cartoon took longer in the video, longer than I expected it to and wanted it to. I had to draw another cartoon today. I had to do a commission one for this paper in New York. It's a weekly in upstate. And, but I was really tired, so I took a nap after I did this cartoon. I woke up about close to 3, I think, and 3 a.m. and started on this cartoon. Then I woke up at 3 p.m. after going to sleep. Or no, 2:30 p.m. after going to sleep at around 11:30 a.m. to draw the commission one. Representative Ilhan Omar is in hot water for being anti-Semitic. She made a tweet about the Jewish lobby, paying off politicians, and she quoted Puff Daddy saying it's all about the Benjamins. And she caught a lot of heat for that. Anytime you correlate Jewish people, Israel, with money, you get in trouble for that. And everybody's calling for her to apologize, and she did. Democrats are all over her. Republicans are especially all over her. Kevin McCarthy won't sort of be punished congressionally somehow. He is the House Minority Leader, despite the fact that during that whole mail bombing thing, he tweeted about George Soros and 2 other Jewish millionaires paying for elections. How is what she did anti-Semitic, but not him? Donald Trump has done the same thing. He's done this whole globalist talk. He went to some conference with Jewish leaders, and the whole time he just talked about negotiating and money and stuff. He made like 38 anti-Semitic references. And he's calling for her to resign from Congress, or at least resign all her committees. Donald Trump's also the idiot who tweeted out a Star of David with Hillary Clinton and a pile of cash. And then he said it was a sheriff star. And then, of course, there's that one famous time that Donald Trump defended Nazis. Nazis. Or as Aldo Rain would say, Nazis. I am not defending what she said, but at the same time, her as TJ here would say, despite his horrendous language, her criticism was valid. Now, she's not accurate in that this Jewish lobby pays for politicians. They actually don't put any money into the campaigns, but they drive a lot of other people to donate. Excuse me. And so I need a sip of my beverage. It is not Coca-Cola, Ariel. It's water. I had too much coffee. I just did it like a whole pot. What I did the last cartoons right now. My mouth needs water. We dehydrated without this coffee. And after I drink coffee, it's like water's the best thing in the world. For some reason, whenever I eat ice cream, right afterward, I want water. So, anyway. I totally got distracted because I wanted to sip of water where I was going. You know what? Let's go to the shout-outs. And guess what, Ariel? I take your advice. And also, before that, I was actually going to sneak in a Raider shirt in here. And I was going to, wedge them in so that nobody would really notice that much and see if you guys would, which I imagine Akenta would. But then I thought, that might distract from the whole point. And plus, they're all red shirts here. So I got away from it. But I took your advice here, Ariel, because you commented with the last cartoon. I posted the rough right before the final cartoon, like a JPEG of it, the image. And Ariel thought I left it up too long. She liked that I did it, but she thought 10 seconds was too long. And you know what? I already had it loaded up here with 10 seconds, but I took your advice and I reduced it to 4. We're going to see how that plays out. But I think it'll be fine. I think that's a good idea. But Ariel liked the idea that I did that. And Ariel also said, because last cartoon we were talking about, how we're going to identify these conservatives who supported Trump in the future, where they're denying that they ever did. The problem with getting rid of all conservative voices, even if they can't always play nice, is we end up with an echo chamber. We're all just patting ourselves on the back and agreeing, which doesn't further education and awareness. And Akenta replied, I don't want to get rid of them either, but I stopped reading when there's name calling or too much profanity where the point is lost. I'm not advocating for getting rid of those guys. In fact, I blocked someone today on my Facebook because he was attacking someone else, and he's going on her post that she tagged me in to attack her, and it wasn't just cursing. He was accusing me of being a rapist and shit like that, which I don't know where he got from. But since he was like doing that to her on her post, and I'm not even going to block him permanently. I blocked him for like whatever till I feel better about it or I remember. And people have been telling me for a while, hey, you need to block this troll. I don't like echo chambers. I don't. This is why I don't like TJ. I think TJ makes good arguments, even when I disagree with him or I think he's wrong. And I'm about to get to TJ in a second. But I don't want to live in an echo chamber. I don't want to get rid of these people, you know. I want them to die out naturally, like we're going to die out naturally, and hopefully be replaced with more people who are like us. That's what I hope. In the future, when they all die happily of old age. That's what I hope. Don't want to get rid of them at all. I want the country to change. I want it to be more progressive. I want it to move forward. But no, I do want people to disagree and shout. I don't even want a fully liberal Supreme Court. I want balance. I want balance in Congress. I wouldn't want every single representative to be liberal, you know? Anyway, I went off there. Arrow said, he who should not be named does come in with some good points, and he does provide support for his arguments sometimes. Other times it's like, well, what about his hypothetical situation? Or what about this dirty scheme our government was involved in the past, and it's not a cohesive conversation? And then he who should not be named came in and said, treason is always thrown at Trump. For nothing, mind you, all while the Obama actually engaged in treason, and no one talks about it. And TJ, you just made Ariel's point. You come in with some bullshit that's just nothing to back it up with. What exactly has Obama done that could be called treasonous? Technically, Trump cannot commit treason because we're not at war. You have to be at war. But he can still be a traitor. And there's a lot more evidence that Trump is a traitor. That he's betraying his nation. He's betraying his duty in office, that's for sure. And Ariel loves the NPR voice she was talking about, and she loves it. The time is now 6:05 p.m., and I don't know what else to say with the NPR voice. I don't know what else to cover. Let's go to the phones now. We have Tom in Spokane. I don't know. And Ariel says, how dare I have so many amusing ideas for cartoons so quickly? How dare you post so frequently and with such consistency? I wish that was true. I don't always have great ideas. I've been trying to do something on AOC for the past week. Other things get in the way. I want to do something on the Green New Deal that's legitimate, not just, something barking, whatever. And now I have an idea about her that I really, really like. It occurred to me right when I finished my last cartoon. And it's not really so much about the Green New Deal, so I probably have to get back to it again. But I really like this idea, so I got to do it. So I'd be doing that. Errol says the general response of holier than thou people don't know how to think critically. I'm going to skip some of these. I'm sorry. Well, maybe not. Let me see. It's just so long, Ariel. She's talking about whataboutisms and holier than thou Christian people, religious people. And TJ came back and talked about whataboutism is necessary for finding your value. See, that's a legitimate argument there, TJ, even if I disagree with it. I don't like it to be the canned response that comes out every time. Now, as for hypocrisy, I suggested carving swastikas into peaceful, innocent people. That's humor. It is humor, okay? And I did not actually technically suggest we go around carving swastikas into people's heads, okay? No. Did I really? Did I? I don't remember, actually. But if I did, I was just joking. It was humorous. I'm not going to apologize for this, you freaking snowflake. And as for the cursing, TJ, I don't care about the cursing. You can curse. It's the way that you do it. It's the way that when you attack people. If you just come in and you just, start slurring people with your argument. Ariel has always been nice to you. She's been sweet. So has Akenta. I don't remember if you've ever cursed to her. And everybody else, even Mr. Robert Quatino, who can get into it with somebody, and he does a good job of it, and I like that. But he doesn't do that. He doesn't go at you like that. And now I know I have cursed at you. And you can curse at me. That is fine. It's just the way that it comes off like an assault when you come in and just curse at people. Here's a rule. Don't curse at people who haven't cursed at you. If you want to curse at me, go at me, come at me. That's fine. I don't mind the cursing. I mind the attacks. So, all right. President Oso, how you doing, President Oso? Has a new video. Wants to about check it out. And he likes my comment that if you're a Trump supporter, you are a liar, which you normally are. Akita says, not that I'm lazy, but a link to your cartoon would be nice to President Oso. Then she finds the link she posted herself because she is not lazy. President Oso, I am totally lazy. So, yeah, post a link to it. I do not mind people posting a link to their work on my page. At all. On my YouTube page. I don't care. I don't mind it. I want to support your work. And I will check out your cartoon, but I'm lazy and forgetful. And I got a full slate here. Docket, so I probably will forget, but if I see the link, which I just saw it there, there's a better chance that I'll click it. I'm not guaranteeing that I will. But you're here every single day, so I totally owe it to you. I need to go do that. And Akita, of course, like seeing the rough of the final cartoon. And, I like this comment. I mean, I think I'm going to like it. I like the subject of the cartoon, but the ears and the reflections didn't work for me. I did like the orange skin and the MAGA hat. Trump ties would have been a nice touch. You didn't like the ears and reflections? They didn't work for you? What was wrong with the ears? Alright, don't worry about replying to that. That's fine. You can, TJ talks about my arguments. I made a story about no matter how horrendous my language was, you cannot dispute the points made. I already covered that. So. And then TJ posted a link to something. Which I don't know what that is. Oh, yeah, the Senate has uncovered no direct evidence of conspiracy between Trump campaign. Yeah, but that doesn't mean that there isn't. Okay, here's the rough. Let's go watch it. Kabam! Kabam! Yeah, I think the 4 seconds works. What do you think, Ariel? Let me know, Akita. Even you, TJ. Hey, where's Robert Cortino? He didn't come in and comment. Not yet, anyway. Thank you, everybody, for coming in and giving all the comments. There's a whole bunch of them. And actually, I think it was a very good discussion between everyone involved. I really do. All of you. So, thank you for that. Go at it, Go at it. Just kind of be nice. Kind of sort of be nice. I mean, you can rip into each other. Click the red button and subscribe to the YouTube channel. See you all tomorrow. Goodbye.